Welcome back, everyone. It is me, Carlin, the Taco Muncher. And I want to talk about a pretty large group of people that is out there. Sadly, very large group. Otherkin. Otherkin are a subculture of people who identify as partially or entirely non-human. Some Otherkin believe that their identity derives from spiritual phenomena, such as possessing a non-human soul, reincarnation, or the very will of God, ancestry, symbolism, or metaphor. Otherkins are pretty much Russian nesting dolls, except each layer is more terrifying than the last, and there's just psychosis at the center. The concept of Otherkin goes way back. Whenever humans started feeling the whole connection with the spirit world or nature or anything like that, that's when Otherkin bullshit basically started to form. Because we've always had people like this. We've always had people that feel like they can get a higher connection with the energies of nature and time and space. And some of those people also happen to believe they're otters. You know, and a lot of these archetypes we're familiar with. Werewolves, vampires, shape-shifting creatures in general. Mythological beings and creatures as well are included here because they all have that supernatural element that always attracts people. Not just for entertainment purposes, but literally on a spiritual level at this point. There have always been Otherkin. Have there been less in the past? More than likely. Because let's face it, it kind of wasn't okay to be too much different than the local populace back then. But of course, with the rise of the internet, all of these people now have forums that they can talk on, wikis that they can share information with. They have social media to share videos of themselves around and really start to form communities. Yay. You know, sometimes maybe the internet was a mistake. I'm willing to go there. I think the internet was a mistake. Okay, we've learned a little bit about Otherkin, you know, about the subculture itself. But what about the subcultures within Otherkin? Let me just give you a little taste of several of them, so that we really know what we're dealing with here. Machine-kin. So yeah, these are people who believe they're basically Terminators, and I'm assuming jack off to AI-generated videos of Elon Musk eating toilets. Therians, Andy Serkis-looking motherfuckers that run around in the woods on all fours and believe they are literally connected with animal kind, and sometimes even an animal trapped within a human shell. Toykin. I'm going to just assume this has something to do with Bad Dragon and move on. Faekin. Just Tolkien's elves. Yeah, I know, there's like subclasses of goblins, brownies, fairies, all kinds of other shit. But ultimately, the main one you tend to hear about are the elves. Ghostkin. Spookables in human skin. Wait, if ghosts are spirits of people who used to be alive, and a ghostkin's body is a living person, then does that mean ghostkin are just people with souls still inside their mortal vessel? Look, I get this is crazy and everything, but come on, this one's just a contradiction. Phytanthropes. Plantkin think they either have a connection with a certain type of plant or contain the soul of a plant, which opens up a whole other can of worms with soul sharing amongst Otherkin, but we're not even going to get into that one right now. There's too much there. All I know for now is that they think they are mean green mothers from outer space. Vampires, so Twilight. Werewolves, insert sequel joke here. Shapekin. This is literally people that just, for some reason, spiritually connect to the concept of a shape. Zombies. Yes, there are literally living people, emphasis on living, that believe they are undead walking corpses. Oceankin. People that connect with fish or think they're merfolk. Basically, they love living down where it's wetter, down where it's better. Fictionkin. This one might be the one that fucks with me the most right here, is that these people literally believe that they are fictional characters or are in some way connected to fictional worlds. And no, I'm not talking like the Faekin here, that kind of believe that they are part of some mythos. No, I'm talking like someone out there thinks they're Roger Rabbit. Nightkin. Basically hot goth girls and ugly goth guys. And the list goes on and on and on. Okay, enough with the types. There are literally too many types to cover in one video. Let's move on, though, to something a little more special. Something that all of these types have in common. Shifting. This is the most common factor between all of the different kinds of otherkin. All otherkin seem to go through what they consider a psychological shift towards whatever they are connected to. The connection gets stronger. The Wi-Fi signal gets stronger. The bandwidth is open. What I love, though, is that this is basically just denial. You're taking what you basically know is happening. Oh, I'm having a very bad delusional day, and then you're just applying a very positive name to it. Oh, my connection to my kin is becoming ever so stronger. The energies of the world are colliding, and my soul is connecting stronger than ever with nature. I didn't at all forget to take my medication today. For some of the larger groups here, I definitely want to go into these a bit further. I want to dig deep. I want to fall down that rabbit hole and really understand why and what these otherkin are. And now, if you don't mind, I got to do some research on some plant people, terminators, and not furries. They really don't like being called furries.